Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be budgeting for the first week of June and stuffing my bills and cash envelopes. I'm going to be doing things a little bit different just because for this month, I'm going to try to incorporate Etsy into my income so I can stuff my sinking fund from just Etsy. So we're just going to be budgeting my main income from my hourly pay, and that'll cover my bills and cash envelopes. So this is my budget binder that I've been referencing, and in here, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, first thing that I have on the left is my savings challenge for the month. My goal is to save up $200. We have my monthly view, which is where I will be putting my expenses for my cash envelopes here, like weekly check-ins. And then my bills, as you can see, I actually already did this one, and this was $141.88, and that one was paid. So this is where I keep my monthly bills list, and now we jump into the budget overview. So bring you guys in a little bit. As you can see, the way I have it set up, I have a budgeted and an actual, and I just do this, but based on like my hours at work and how I'm doing at Etsy, I kind of just like to do a mock budget, and I put it in the budgeted amount, and then once I do know what I'm going to be getting paid, I will go in and put the actual. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I kind of messed up here, and I don't know why I put apple twice, but anyway, so we're going to be doing, the way I do my weeks are from Friday to the following Thursday. So it's going to be from today, which is the 5th, for this is technically week number 1. If I go back here, it's from the 5th to the 11th. Okay, and then for hourly, it was correct. I got $180. Etsy will go in once I do my sinking funds, and I'll fill in my sinking funds with you guys and then stuff those with however much I end up getting from Etsy. So right now we're just going to be doing bills and cash envelopes with my hourly, and then for sinking funds we'll be using the Etsy amount here. So that's kind of how I want to try to do it for the month of June, just to see if I'm able to do it that way. So 180 for tithes, I forgot to add that into the bills list. 18. So these are all gonna stay the same, like the budgeted that I put. So 30, 15, Apple's getting 5, insurance is getting 15, and 15. So just to double check to make sure that what I got here is actually what adds up, we have 18 plus 30 plus 30 plus 15 plus 5 plus, yep, 128. We're not going to be doing any extra debt payments for this paycheck, and these are all the same as well. So it's kind of rare that my budgeted differs from, since my hourly was the same as what I budgeted, I'm not really changing the amounts that I put in the budgeted and the actual. It's just I like to have both columns just in case I do make more or less, I can adjust accordingly. So gas got 20, spending got 16, and food got 18, and then these get nothing. So 20 plus 16 plus 18, 54. Hold on a second. That's wrong. Okay, so I did math incorrectly. So for food, that doesn't equal 52. So I'm just going to put 14 into spending because I did math incorrectly. So now 20, 14, 18, there we go, 52. There we go. This is incorrect, but okay. So I didn't do the remaining just because I don't have my total amount yet. So once like I mentioned, once we do the sinking funds, the rest will be filled in. So now that we did the budget, we're gonna go ahead and stuff these categories. I'm gonna be making change because I went to the ATM to take out the 180, and I just put it off to the side to take out the 180, and with the ATM you don't get the bills that you want. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80s. I have $100 bill and 4 $20 bills. So definitely I'm gonna have to make change as I stuff my envelopes to make do, but it's okay. If you're new to my channel, all of the envelopes and dividers that you'll see in my wallet are from my Etsy shop. I'll leave it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. Rent is getting 30, and we currently have 130. So I'm actually going to put this down here and grab 2 20s. So now we should have 160. So 100, 20, 40, 60. Okay. Sprint and insurance, which is, I just combine them because it's just easier that way. I'm adding 30 altogether, 15 for Sprint, 15 for insurance. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 30. So it's going to end up being 360. So what I'm going to do is same thing, but this one and take the 2. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 360. For this envelope is technically my student loans, so I just keep them together in here. So we have 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. So 58 plus 30 for student loan number 1 plus 15 for student loan number 2. We're going to have 103 left. So what I'm going to do is, I'll sort that in a second just so I can get some more change. So 100, 1, 2, 3. Let me just double check that that is correct. So yeah, so we had 58 plus 30 plus 15. Yes, okay. So now we have a little bit more change to work with. Oh, I just realized that the 5 wasn't supposed to be taken out for my Apple Music, so I'm gonna have to put that back in the bank. So I'll just put that to the side. And okay, so I'm not gonna do ties yet just because I don't have any ones. So, and I know that I have ones in my wallet, so we're gonna do those now. So part of my savings challenge, and I'm gonna try to do, is to actually spend less from my cash dividers so that I can save the money that I'm not spending from these to help me reach my goal. So it's probably gonna be a little bit confusing, but what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start with food. So I currently have 2. I'm adding 18, so I'm just gonna take a 20 and put that there. And then going into gas, we have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm adding 20. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm taking 2 10s, which is the 20 that I'm gonna be adding, but I'm only gonna leave 30 in here. And this is going to be the first thing that I'm taking out to put to the side for my savings challenge. So that's $15 that we're taking out. And then we have spending. Then we have spending, which is 15 plus 14, 29. I'm only going to be adding another 10. So I'm just going to do a full 20, and then the difference, I have to wait for the rest of the change, will be going here. So 9, 10, okay. 10. Then I need 4, 2, 3, 4, because I had 5, yep. Let me just make sure I did that right. 15 plus 9, 24. Yes, okay. So, that was probably very confusing, I'm sorry. So now all of my envelopes are stuffed. What I ended up doing is, so this is the amount that I'm taking from my cash envelopes to add into my savings envelope for my savings challenge. I took out $24, and that was from my spending and my gas. And for the week we have 20 in spending, we have 30 in gas, and 20 in food. So let's see how I do in my first weekly check-in to see if I ended up spending it all, if I have any left over that I can save. But these just end up going in here, and that is all set. Okay, so now if we open this back up to finally do tides, we should just have 18 here. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm actually gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch this out with this 5 that we have over here for Apple Music. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 in tides. Okay. Boom. And like I mentioned, I have a savings envelope here that's now going to be for the savings challenge. So we have 10, 20, 30, wait, 10, 21, 2, 3, 4. $24 is the first contribution I'm making to the savings challenge, which I'm very happy about. So, like I mentioned, this 5 wasn't supposed to come out of the bank. I forgot that I just leave the 5 for Apple Music. So, in my wallet, I have a deposit divider, and I'll just put it there. And when I go to the bank, make sure to put that in there. So that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys were able to follow along. I'm still trying to figure out my flow of stuffing the envelope, especially when I wasn't able to actually get the correct denominations. But I hope you guys are still able to enjoy the video, and I'll be back soon to stuff my sinking funds in a separate video. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.